Hey everybody, there's been a lot of interest in my Apache lift system, external lift system. I've used it for quite some time before I bought my actual lift system. Just want to take you through really quick, show what I have to build it, what it took to build it. The post itself, the metal post, is a fence rail for a cyclone fence. Fence rail means it runs horizontally along the top of the cyclone fence. It's not a fence post. I split it in two, and I use this little beveled part here, and I believe it's a 10-foot section, and it can just slide right back in here, so I can transport it relatively easily and break it down. Here I've got a boat winch, okay, and that's I think about 300 pound, actually it says 900 pounds, 450, whatever capacity. Okay, I've got this fastened on. I've got a little U-bolt that goes around here to fasten it on. Also the rope, this is hardware grade rope, hardware store grade rope. I prefer to go, I didn't build this system myself, but I prefer to go with like a marine grade. It's much stronger and it's going to last, you know, in the elements a lot longer as well. Also, one of the things you want to do is take a file and get rid of the sharp edge here, because that'll totally trash your rope. Some of these spools come with a really sharp edge along here, so you're going to want to hit that with a file or a grinder. Grinder will be your best friend in this situation. So we go up, the rope goes up, 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 up. Here we go. Rope goes up to a hook that I installed on top of it, and I have a pulley that goes right through the rope. Rope goes down to this T that I've built, and basically it just goes right around, and I've got a little quick release carabiner thing to go there. Okay, now the T itself, outside of it is PVC. Look at this inch and a half PVC. What's on the inside is what gives it so much strength, though. Spent a lot of time developing this. A lot of trial and error. What I have here is PVC on the outside. Inside here I've got another piece of that fence rail. On the inside of that I have closet rod or closet pole, wooden closet pole. Sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll be able just to pound that closet pole right inside that steel fence rail, cyclone fence rail. It'll go right in there. Other times you're going to have to go ahead and you might have to plane down the outside of it to reduce the diameter so it fits right in there. So that just got pounded right in there. Gives it a lot of strength from tension and compression and all that good stuff. Between the wood and the steel, it's not going anywhere. There will be a normal little bend here, but that is about, you'll notice it right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it will, you know, bend. The whole unit will bend a little bit, but it is tremendously strong. More than you'll ever need for the roof of your Apache. I took a hole saw and I put holes through here. You can go with like, this is a little bit big here, but you can go like with a 3/4 inch hole saw, go through all of it, and you can take this strap. I got the straps with my, with the boat winch that I got. Instead of that white rope that runs over here, this strap was on it. So I took that and I used that, and I attached it to like a carabiner type of a hook here. And I just ran that along the outside and back through the hole here, kind of about a 3/4 inch hole. And this was the hook that it originally came with, so it's a little bit different from the other side. Whatever, as long as it's rated strong enough, you'll be fine. I think that is about it. I'll take you over to the Apache side and let you know how I did that, how you can hook it up to the Apache. Okay, here I'm at my 1979 Apache Royal. I wouldn't, with this system, I wouldn't go any bigger than a Royal. A Mesa is preferable. If you wanted to take and build 4 of those posts, you could do that, and you could connect one to each corner. And if that way, you could even lift a Ramada that way. I wouldn't have any difficulty with that, as long as the the chains were moving halfway decent, or maybe the chains needed to be removed because they were broken. as it was in this case. I didn't have any chains on this thing. What you're going to want to do is drill right through. You're going to drill right through the this metal piece, this aluminum piece, through the post. Okay, which in turn, let me get you the other side. Okay, in turn, what's going to happen? This got replaced here, but you'll be drilling through the metal piece here, the metal upright, and then coming out this bracket. Trick of it is, and I'll show you in a picture, is that if you put anything like a regular screw or a bolt out here, it's going to stick too far past and the whole thing's not going to collapse. Once you get it down, you get the top down, it's going to get hung up on that head no matter how small it is. Okay, so you're going to need to get what's called a T-bolt. You're going to get a T-bolt which has a flat side on it on one side and threads on the inside, and I'll show you that in a moment. So anyway, you're going to do is you're going to drill that out, put that T-bolt in there, which sits pretty flush. It doesn't extend out any further past than these rivets, and you push that in there, and then you put your eye-bolt through the other side. T-nut to eye-bolt, your stainless eye-bolt on the other side with the big old washer on it, and you thread that through. Okay, I'm now into my official Apache hardware box. Okay, this is what you're going to be attaching the lift system to. Those carabiners or the clips will be this 5/16 inch stainless steel eye bolt. Also on the outside of the camper will be, and this is how it's going to look on the outside of the camper, okay? You're also going to have a stainless steel washer. It's a big old stainless fender washer, okay? On the inside, you're going to have the T-nut that I was talking about, the T-nut, all right, without the barbs. This one comes with barbs, is made for fastening into wood, but you buy the one without the barbs, otherwise you'll have to grind the barbs down. It's kind of a hassle. All right, so you're going to insert this through the camper to the T-nut on the inside, screw it in, and then most likely you're going to have some excess thread on the inside sticking through. Remember, anything that sticks through will get caught on your camper as it goes down. It's just going to hit the side of the camper and not allow it to go down all the way. You're going to have to take a grinder and you have to grind these off, flush with the outside of the T-nuts. Okay. Also, what I do is I put some silicone or whatever on the